And there's a blessing that this has come to you. You come to me, and I'm sharing it with you. You know, I'm not going to make you do nothing. I'm not going to force you to do nothing. If you want some money, you're going to do it by yourself. But you got support and for help. Sister Deborah, you want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
Come on, no. Come up here. Come up here. We can't hear you down there.
Okay, listen, just wanted to give you an introduction to the company. I've been with the Merit Plan for 15 years. Jerome and I met Kalina through another mutual friend, and we actually met on something else, you know, for another occasion. And then I just gave her a brochure. That's how simple it was. And she said, you know, I can use this dental benefit. I just gave her this simple brochure. And then she says, how can I make money like you? I want to do what you're doing. That was it. I didn't sell her on anything. She just kind of came to me. So this basically takes care of itself. My background, Ron and I, we both was comfortable in where we were at. Ron was a teacher for over 10 years. We owned a health and nutritional company. He was looking for some dental benefits for some of our part-time employees. That's how we ran across the Merit Plan. I was with Blue Cross Blue Shield for 15 years in marketing, and basically we were, you know, pretty content with where we lived. We lived in...
You were well off.
Yeah, we had a nice, what you call Bluefield Hills, Michigan. Anybody here from Michigan? Anybody ever been to Michigan? Okay. Have you ever heard of the beautiful lakes, like Long Lakes, Michigan Lakes? Well, we lived near one of the Long Lakes, and then we, you know, nobody would really ask us to do anything because they said, oh, they got enough money, they drive nice cars, and they look like they go to work and have enough money to, you know, be content where they don't need to have any time freedom with this network marketing program. So, you know, sometimes people can put a statue on something called working at home from home. And what we really wanted out of life, of all the corporate jobs, because I worked there for 15 years, and what really drove me was I was working there, would you believe I worked there 6 days a week. And for 15 years, I didn't have a day off for a whole year, only had one day off, Sunday. And that's because I was always doing special projects. You know what really drove me was I used to drop my daughter off from school. She'd be the first one there, almost with her, the teacher, and the janitor. And what made me really, really stick to my heart was she was the last one to get picked up. And it would be the teacher, and she would just cry all the way home, her face pressed against the window. And then when somebody had introduced the Merit Plan to me, I was casually doing it because I was kind of content with my income. I was a little over, maybe $110,000 a year with corporate. That takes you down to $50,000 a year with Texas. But basically, I lived comfortable. But basically, I was looking for something for what we call freedom to work from home, but I wanted something that makes sense. And I wanted something with, you know, working at Blue Cross, I knew what people were asking me. They wanted affordable benefits. So I'm like, I'm offering them affordable benefits where the corporate was offering them something they couldn't afford, which was benefits. But they were taking things that was, those benefits that was not affordable to many families. So I got on the stick and I invited my daughter at the time to help me. I said, we're gonna get up an hour earlier every morning because my special goal is to spend time with you. And I said, I gotta go, because I asked her what was her goal. Her goal was to do something for the teachers, you know, do special projects. And I said, my goal is to be a special mommy to you. And she said, really, Mommy? I go, yeah, but you gotta help me with my goal. So my goal was to give out 10 brochures every day. So we would stop at the bakery. I'd give her a special treat to take to school, but I'd give her 5 to 10 of those brochures, and she would help me. And every day we would get checks in the mail. So she was proud of the work we were doing because we made special programs, special projects. So I would get 10 every day out. And before we know it, we had 4 to 5 checks coming every day. And she'd go, Mommy, we got another Merit Plan check. Mommy, and she saw the goal growing. And then when I got to like 3,000 a month, I decided to go part-time. Ron and I both, he gave up teaching, he was being groomed to be a principal. And then I had an opportunity to do another position as a manager, but I got a chance to turn those things down, and so did Jerome. And then before we knew it, we started getting 5,000 a month. Then our checks become 10,000 a month. Then it just kept growing and growing, residual income. It was like, where's this money coming from? We were still getting paid. At this time, we are still getting paid after 15 years on business we wrote over 15 years ago, because I wrote up a daycare for my other little one that was only like 4 years old at the time. We signed up a daycare, and it included 100 employees, which we wound up getting like $19.95 in residual income every month. And to this day, my daughter's 19 years old, and guess what? We're getting over $859 a month on residual income on that one membership employees that I wrote up over 15 years ago. Give me a hand. And that's the power of residual income. So don't take this lightly, because Kalila saw it right away. And she has a business opportunity that most people, they don't want to share when they're making this kind of money. But what kind of person is she? A sharing person, right? Let's say it again. A sharing person. And that's what you will become. And then you don't need a license. There's no territory restrictions. And you can do this anywhere and all over the United States. But she's a powerful woman. And that's why I can see why we used to call him Cassius Clay. Of course, why he changed his name? Because of this powerful woman right here that's behind him. So get behind her, and I tell you what, we got a powerful team, and she is certainly right. Those people, if they can do it, you can do it.
Thank you. Thank you.